I think it's terrific. It's very meaningful, and one thing about it is brought us together as a family,
Yeah.
you know, and what we represent, and we're sharing, and it's a good thing to share.
Yeah. I think so too.
And even though I might be down the street, I'm learning to share with the person across the river, you know. It's one, and the gardens. I will do the gardens because it's been such a wonderful thing for me. I'm a good farmer. I actually am a good farmer. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning. That's what we're doing. We're a learning process.
Right.
And we had to learn to trust each other and put down. We actually tore down some fences. We did that. We opened up our hearts and our minds, and that's not an easy thing.
No, it's not.
Really not. For some reason, we'll separate because we'll say, well, she thinks. And my mother said, who told you to think? I mean, what's going on with that?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because a lot of things you think, or you think you know, or what you see, you don't. And it's people in here are hurting and need a good hug every now and then.
Right.
Because it makes me feel good for their mother to hug me sometimes, you know.
Everybody needs that.
A good smile. Even though I don't know you, good morning. I'll be coming to work at food bank. Good morning, ladies, you know. Because we forget sometimes, well, I am a lady, you know. We're so weighed down with things.
I had been homeless for 7 years.
For 7 years.
7 years.
And so did you just live, sometimes
I stayed at the mission, sometimes I stayed at a friend's house, I stayed at the pillar post, wherever I could.
Yeah. I knew that,
I was staying with Linda when I first met you.
were you?
Yeah, I mean, I was staying at Linda's house. Yeah.
How did that feel to have people take you in and share their
I was very grateful. I was very grateful, but there's nothing like having your own.
Yeah.
Now ask me how that feels.
Which you've progressed to the point of, tell me about that. What made you decide?
I got tired. I just got tired. And plus old age and time bring about a change. I got tired. I had been tired for a long time.
Yeah.
I had been trying for years before I even met you. But they had gave me an ultimatum at the rent office that it had to be within 3 years that I had. And then at the time, after 3 years had passed, I had to wait till they was taking in people.
Right.
Right.
That takes forever.
And then I had to catch them and be up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
So that process is, to get off the streets is it takes a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't think people realize that.
No, it really does a very long time. Because I would have been in 3 years. I mean, when they said only 3 years, at that 3rd year, I was on it. And it just didn't happen until 4 years later. It just didn't happen.
Right.
Yeah. But I love coming here. Well, see, one thing I don't get to do often, I don't do enough of, is go to church. And I love the presence. I like to have more of them. Because I don't get out. I don't know, my mom, when she was going to church, she would come get Charlie and my brother, and they would go to church, but I stayed home. You know, it's like if I was to lose and I didn't have this come, I'd be like, Lord have mercy. I did get to talk to you every now and then at home, but it's still, I don't know, it's indescribable. It's like a loss. It would be a loss for me. For me, it would really be a loss.
Yeah. Tell me about what the caring closet, how it helps,
oh God,
if it helps.
Please. For somebody who's not working and have no source of income coming in. I mean, I have a little source. I clean people's houses every now and then, but who knows when that comes in. That's like Monday. This lady asked me to clean her house. She wanted me to do it Tuesday. Tuesday it rained. She changed her mind, you know?
Right.
And so, yeah, it's a big help. Big help.
Now, Just real quick, this is the first year you've had a garden.
Yes.
Kind of the first year you've come to our program.
Yeah.
Just some thoughts first about the garden. What's the garden meant to you?
Well, it's brought me a lot of joy. It gives me something to tend to and feeds my family, neighbors, friends. It's a delight. Sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and peep out and go out there and count bell peppers or tomatoes. And turnip greens has been great. My first batch of greens I had purple top, and they were absolutely delicious. And then I've had 3 batches out of my turnip greens this year, and it's been amazing. It's been really good. Bell peppers are still plentiful. They're still growing. We had a frost last night, so I went out there and I covered them up with a sheet. And I don't know, they're just like a good friend. You know, I enjoy it, and it brings food to the table. So I can't say that I don't have anything to eat, because I can go out there and get some turnip greens or some tomatoes, or make a stuffed bell pepper. And I just really enjoy my garden. I look forward to next year having a great garden.